What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Funko 411. Are you all ready for the finale of our 100 Mystery Grail Box series? Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so we made it to the finale. This is part 4 of our 100 Mystery Grail Box series. This has been a ton of fun. I hope you all have enjoyed it as much as I have. If you haven't watched parts 1 through 3, you definitely want to go check those out right now before you watch this finale. On this one, we're going to open up our last 25 boxes, so we've already knocked out 75 boxes. But just to give you a quick little recap, in case this is the first one you're watching, I've been buying these boxes for an entire year. I bought 4 boxes here, 4 boxes there, until I had 100 of them, because I wanted to show everybody what a good representation of Mystery Grail Boxes is, what you can expect to get. And if you have watched the other videos, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. But if you are new, definitely hit that subscribe button right down there. That'll get you notified when I post videos just like this one. I do a lot of other stuff. I do Funko sodas, other mystery boxes. We review them, we rank them. You'll see that at the end of the video. I always put rankings of how we've done on all of our mystery box right at the end for you to see. But for these boxes, we actually spent $15 a piece, $4 for shipping, and like we've talked about, obviously we bought 100 of them, so $1,900 total to get 100 boxes. We've got 25 left, so we still have a really good chance of getting something fun in these boxes. Let's go ahead and we'll start ripping into them and we'll see what we get. All right, let's see what we have for our first one. Can we kick it off with a star? I say that every single time. We'll find out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, it is not a star. What the heck? I'm pretty sure we started off the very most recent video with a Alien Remix pop. Also, it was Carl from the Alien Remix line, but now we've got Wally. That's actually pretty cool. He's got the Wally eyes at the top, but obviously it's the alien dressed as Wally. Pretty funny little pop, but very similar to that Carl. I would bet that this does not have very much value at all. All right, next one up. Let's see what we've got. We really need a star. We really need something exciting. I want to see something exciting in this last group of 25. Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, it is Ahsoka. It's a pretty common one. Ahsoka 268. I mean, these pops, a lot of people are holding on to them because the show's coming out and you don't really know if these are going to go up in value or not. So even if you don't really want Ahsoka, I'll probably hold on to it. I think this one, I don't know, it's probably like $15. It's maybe not even, but pretty common one. Oh, little side note, this is the first time out of all 100 so far that we're missing the scratcher and the candy. So no scratcher, no candy on this one. So we're going to be short by 1 scratcher at the end. All right, next one up. Let's see what we've got. Can we get a star? Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, another Star Wars. Doubling up on Star Wars. This is Finn. I'm getting a little bit of glare there, sorry. Finn from Star Wars, number 191. This one's going to be pretty common. Not anything too spectacular. All right, we haven't really started off with a bang so far, but let's see if we could do a little better with box number 4. All right, here it is. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, it's a little better. Mojo Jojo. This is from the new wave of these pops, so this is not the original one. The original one had a little bit of value, but this one was like a re-release. Not a re-release, but like a slightly different mold, same character. So this one's probably, $12. It's pretty new. I think this came out in like the last year or two. Cool pop though. I like the soda also. All right, who do we have next? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We've got Roger Federer. Not bad. He's coming out of his box a little bit. He's kind of bent down. But, I mean, some of the sports ones, I actually have bought a few. Like, I have, some Michael Jordan ones. And I think I might have 1 or 2 from the tennis line. I can't remember. I might actually have Roger Federer. But not bad. All right. Let's see what we got in this one. This is box number 6 in our first little group here. We got a long way to go. Let's see what we've got. 1, 2, 3. we've got Luna Lovegood. Not bad. This is pretty good, actually. I think they've restocked this one quite a bit, but this has the original box, and it's from 2018, so it's a little bit older. I know they re-released this, and I know they started doing the white box instead of the original style box, but it's a cool pop. I like this one. There's Luna Lovegood. All right, let's see what we've got in this next one. If we can keep it like Luna Lovegood, keep it around like something like that, around that age, even if it's not that valuable, that would be great. But of course, we want to see one of those stars. Can we get one? 1, 2, 3. No, it is not. It is not even as good as Luna Lovegood. Are we missing? Oh my gosh, are we missing it again? What's going on? No candy and no scratch again? Oh, geez. Does that mean I might have a few boxes all from the same run in this one, but no scratcher on that one. There is Spock. Not a valuable pop at all. The original Spock actually is worth about like $50 or $60, something like that, but this one's brand new, and this one's just a common. All right, next one. Man, we're striking out. We're striking out on the scratchers, too. That's where we usually recover a little bit. All right, here's the next one. 1, 2, 3. It is the Undertaker. Not bad. Got our scratcher that time. But there's the Undertaker Amazon exclusive. I'm pretty sure that you could actually still get this from Amazon. So I would say this one's worth at retail, because for $12.99 on Amazon, I'm pretty sure I can go grab this one. It's not, it's 2 years old. 2 years old, but Amazon exclusives, they keep them in stock for a really long time unless it's something really special and they have a more limited quantity. But this one I'm almost positive I could still get for 12 or 13 bucks. All right, who do we have next? Let's see. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It is Florida Stanley from The Office. Not bad. I think this was one of the more recent Office lines, because when they started really overdoing it a little bit. Florida Stanley's a pretty cool one. I think I have a couple of Stanley. I have the pretzel one for sure. Cool pop. All right, let's see what we have in this one. Come on, let's see. Can we get lucky? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is cool. I mean, it's not anything that's like rare or expensive, but I haven't had this pop before, and I actually was like one of probably the very few people who liked Terminator Dark Fate. This is, Rev 9 Endoskeleton. If I'm thinking of the right, the Dark Fate was the most recent. Well, yeah, where they brought back Sarah Connor. This one was not too bad. The one before that was pretty bad. But yeah, not bad. Dark Fate. All right, next one up. See who we have. Ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3. It is Charizard. That's a cool looking pop. Definitely like the look of that. I mean, anything like this, they always do a good job when it's like, a dragon or a dinosaur. They do a really great job with some of the cool little details on this. I know they have made a few different Charizards, so this is the most common version of it. So, another fairly common pop. All right, let's see. Let's move on to this one and see what we have. I really want to see a star for you guys. I'm really itching for one. Let's see what it is. 1, 2, 3. It is Homer Mooma. This is a funny one. This was a Hot Topic exclusive, but this one does have the special edition sticker. So this one probably, came from overseas. But cool pop. This one does have a little bit of value. This one's probably like 20 or 25 bucks unless it went down. But I do remember kind of seeing this one around, and I know that it has a decent amount of value. Who do we have next? Who's it going to be? Ready? 1, 2, 3. It is, what is this one? Minecraft Alex in Enchanted Armor Walmart exclusive. I don't know much about Minecraft, but, being a Walmart exclusive, and it is from 2017. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of Walmart exclusives that have a ton of value, just because, when it's a retailer exclusive, they tend to make a lot of them, but Minecraft is very popular, so I don't know. This one could be $20 or it could be like $9. Who knows? All right, last one before we get some more out. What's going to be in this one? Ready? 1, 2, 3. It is Tyrion Lannister. Did I say that right? I haven't watched Game of Thrones in a really long time. I mean, these, many of you know, a lot of them had some pretty decent value until the final season of the show. And now I think a few of them are going back up in value a little bit because the new show is doing a bit better than, that last season of the original show. So who knows? Some of these might go back up in value, but I don't think this one is anything too rare right now. All right, let's check out this first one from this next group. Let's see who we have. Ready? Come on. 1, 2, 3. It is Alien from They Live. They recently did a Freddy Funko as the Alien from They Live that was exclusive to Fright Night if you went to NYC. It's a really cool pop, the Freddy is. This one's actually pretty cool too. I was never like a crazy fan of They Live, but I've said it before, if it's something horror, I'll probably hold on to it, and I don't mind getting that. This is pretty new though, so it's probably, again, $10-15. I say it all the time with Mystery Grail because that is exactly what you're supposed to expect from these boxes. You're going to get relatively common pops, from Mystery Grail, and then every now and then, if you're lucky, it'll be sprinkled in with something super rare. So hopefully, in these last few boxes, we still have 10 or so to go. We could still get something really rare, something hard to find, but a lot of the times it's going to be stuff just like this. All right, next one. Let's see what we've got. 1, 2, 3. It is Super Saiyan Vegeta. This was from 2019 Summer Convention. This was shared with Hot Topic. They did. I mean, I don't know if I'm sure they did other Chrome versions of this pop. This one actually was like pretty hard to find, or not hard to find, but it had a decent amount of value when it first came out, like they always do when it's like an exclusive. But I'm pretty sure this one is not worth very much at all now. Maybe like $15 at the most, but probably more like 10. All right, let's see what's in this one. Come on. It's not bad though. I think that was our first. Was that our first anime one? First anime pop. So we're doing better than last video where we had a lot of anime, and you guys know I don't know much about anime. So here's our next one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It is Deadpool as Bob Ross. These are funny. I love when we get these crazy Deadpools. I mean, they could, I guess, no box art on the back. That's weird. But they could keep dressing Deadpool up as a million different things, and people will keep eating it up. I think people love seeing these pops, but that's a common pop. All right, let's see what we have here. Not bad. I'm pretty satisfied with these so far. Aside from the missing scratch cards, I think value-wise we're doing pretty average. Not anything great. Let's see what we got. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It is, who is this? This is Winter Soldier Zone 73 from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We did have one from Falcon and the Winter Soldier last episode. Can't remember. Was it Sharon Carter? I think it was Sharon Carter, yeah. So another fairly common from a newer Marvel series. All right, let's see what we have here. Come on, let's see a star. 1, 2, 3. It is not a star. This was not bad though. Venomized Captain America. These are pretty cool. I think this was like the first wave of these when they started doing them with Marvel. They had like Iron Man. Who else? Venom. Venomized Hulk, Carnage. The Iron Man and the Hulk are pretty cool ones. I don't think I ever had my hands on Venom or Carnage, but not bad. This one actually I think did go up in value a tiny bit, but it's still not worth anything crazy. All right, we're down to our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boxes left. Let's see. The chances are starting to look pretty low at this point that we're going to get anything super crazy, but there's still a chance, right? All right, so let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. It is Sylvie from Loki. That is pretty common. That is a more recent pop. You know, I don't think anybody's really hunting after the Loki pops just yet. I know they are. I think they did greenlight a second season of Loki, so who knows? It could, you know, these could be worth something in the future, but right now, definitely not. All right, next one. Let's see what we've got. Here it is. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Captain Carter from What If. It's another one that's fairly recent. What is this? I mean, it's got to be like last year or maybe 2021, but either way, it's a fairly common pop. Pretty cool one, but not something that I collect. I do collect a lot of Marvel, but I don't collect the What If line or Captain Carter. So this one will be up for grabs at some point. All right, we've got 4 to go. 4 left. What do we have here? Come on. 1, 2, 3. It is Aluka Zoldyck. I think I did all right with that. Aluka Zoldyck, Hot Topic exclusive, Hunter x Hunter. What year is this one? 2021. I feel like I almost recognize this one, like it might still even be available at Hot Topic. It could be. If it is, then, you know, it's another fairly common release, but who knows? That one could have a decent amount of, it probably does have a decent PPG value because, you know, PPG is going to have a skewed value when it comes to a newer pop like this, especially if it's anime and exclusive, but not bad. All right, 3 to go. 3 to go. And here we go. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. It is Spartan Mark 5B. Did we get this pop already? This looks familiar. This is the Spartan Mark 5B with the Energy Sword Halo. I'm pretty sure that we opened this as part of the 100 Mystery Grail box series. It probably was either the first or second video. If it wasn't this one, then it was another one in the same line. But there is Spartan Mark 5B with the Energy Sword. And we'll move on to our last 2. All right, final 2 boxes. Let's do it. Come on. It would be great if we hit something right at the end. That would be a whole lot of fun. Let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not that one. It is the First Order Flame Trooper. What year is this one from? This one's a little bit older, I think. $9.95. This was probably a Barnes & Noble one. I can't see the year. I think it's like imprinted there, but I can't quite read it. But I don't know too much about this one. But like I've said before with Star Wars pops, a lot of them don't have a ton of value. If they do, it's usually older ones, rare ones, ones that have been around for a while. This one I think is probably, you know, fairly common. All right, this is it. We made it. This is the last box in the series. We did it, guys. This is our 100th box. Before I open this one up, I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. You know I'm going to do this again. I've actually already started buying boxes. It's January 2023 right now, depending on when you're watching it, but I'm starting to buy boxes again to do this all over again. So you'll see another series just like this one at some point. But I appreciate everybody who's joined along on this little Mystery Grail series. I've got a lot of other great content coming up in the future, but here's our last box. Let's see if we can get a star to wrap it all up. 1, 2, 3. No, we cannot. Colonel Sanders from KFC, and this is the common one, not the exclusive, not any of the more rare ones, but 2019, just the common KFC Colonel Sanders. But let's go ahead and check value and see how we did on this group of 25. All right, so I got our values, and before I get into them, I probably should say that from the first video to this video, we went from making a little bit of money to actually losing a decent amount of money. But in the end, you know, I'll kind of sum it all up to give you an idea of how we did across all 100 boxes. But first, let's look at these 25. All right, so the Alien Remix Wally came in at 13, Ahsoka came in at 16, Finn came in at 7, Mojo Jojo came in at 14, Roger Federer was 18, Luna Lovegood was 14, Spock was 11, and then this one, The Undertaker, this is a funny one. This is where I have my biggest beef with PPG. So Undertaker came in at $16, but I can go on Amazon and buy it under Prime for $12.99. So why would PPG, say $3 more than what I can buy it for at retail. That's where PPG should just have a rule of thumb that if it is still available, then you should not change the price to whatever the eBay or Mercari sales are. Just stick with retail if it's still available for retail. Florida Stanley came in at $19. The Endoskeleton was $7. Charizard was $23. Homer Moo was $18. The Alex in the armor was $9. Tyrion Lannister was also $9. The Alien was $10. Super Cyan was $11. Deadpool Bob Ross was $13. Winter Soldier was $12. Then we go down here, we've got Captain America for $15. Sylvie for $11. Captain Carter for $14. Aluka was $20. The Spartan Mark V was $13. First Order Flame Trooper was $9. And then our last one, the Colonel Sanders, was $12, which gave us a total of $334, which, like I said, was the least that we've gotten out of any set of 25 so far. But just like everything else, we do account for the scratch cards. The scratch cards, even though we were missing 2 of them, we still got 7,100 points or tokens in scratch card points. So we could still redeem that for stuff in their prize shop. They put a lot of good stuff out there. So these do have good value. I've always said it, 100 points equals about $1. So that's how we came up with $71. So that gave us a total, if we add that to the 334, of 405. But for this 25 set of boxes, we did spend $475. So that means we lost $70. But I'm sure you're curious how we did on all 100 boxes as a whole. The first set of 25, we made $70. The second set, we made back $52. The third set, we lost $30. And then this set, like I just said, we lost $70. But as a whole, we actually still were up $22. So we just barely scraped by, got a little tiny bit of money back. So, once I sell a bunch of these pops, I'm not going to sell all of these for PPG. In fact, a lot of them I'll probably sell for less than PPG because that's just kind of how the market actually works. But I'll probably lose a few $100s. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or tell you that I'm going to break even or anything like that. I'm not going to break even on these. I'm going to lose some money, but that's not the point of why I did the video. I did the video because I think Mystery Grail does offer a fun mystery box. They offer a wide variety of pops for you all to get, especially if you're a new collector. And that's honestly why I open a lot of the mystery boxes that I do on the channel, because I think it's good to see kind of what every company offers and where you can expect to get good value, where you can expect to get average value, and also what kind of assortment of pops that you can expect to get too, because that's really the most important thing is, am I going to buy a box where I can get pops that I can just go pick up off the shelves, or am I going to get boxes where I find some pops that are a little bit older? So the Mystery Grail kind of has a good balance of both, and I hope that you kind of saw that throughout the series. And I do open a lot of other mystery boxes, so definitely be on the lookout for those in the future. I really hope you guys enjoyed the series. I hope you liked it. If you did, you got to hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought, and then if you haven't subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you head out. Do all that stuff, and I will see you on the next one.